bragging and gloating about owning Gaza and building casinos and hotels on the beach. Again, I wish this is like a sick joke. I wish this wasn't real, but here, I'm going to play it for you. And this is, oof. You know what? I'm muting the music because I don't know if that's going to get me copyrighted. But Elon Musk is in it. Oh, by the way, people are pointing that one out. Did you see that? Hold on. So you got what looks like belly dancing women, but they have beards. So sort of like a, I don't know, gender fluid type thing here, cross-dresser, I don't know what you'd call it, but he's got this in his new Gaza. He's got this. He's, you can see here they turned it into what looks like a bustling. It goes from rubble to this bustling town. Then it cuts to Elon Musk eating for some reason. Don't know why he's in it. This. Okay, this it gets really creepy, as you can see. You got this giant golden Trump balloon that a child is holding because, of course, this child would love that Donald Trump genocided Gaza and destroyed it and rebuilt it. Then you have Trump dancing. Did you see that? Trump dancing with some woman who's not his wife, and she turns around and shows some cheekage. And you got Elon Musk throwing money in the air on the beach for some sort of show or dinner that's going on. Kids, a Trump Gaza hotel, which is like all gold. Elon Musk eating again, don't know why. A statue of Donald Trump in the middle of Gaza. A store that's selling all Trump-related gold statues. More money raining on top of Elon. You got Donald Trump and Benjamin Netanyahu sunbathing by the pool, drinking, and the sign says Trump Gaza behind them. I don't know. Is he trying to say all of Gaza will be renamed to Trump Gaza, or is he saying that this is my hotel/casino here in Gaza? And then one more shot of the Trump Gaza hotel, all gold. Yeah, this is beyond disturbing. I mean, could you imagine in the midst of the Iraq war, you had George W. Bush release a video calling it like Bush Iraq, and you have golden statues of George W. Bush and a George W. Bush hotel and casino, and basically bragging about economic colonization, bragging about 1800 style imperialism. In no uncertain terms saying, we're going to steal this, we're going to own this, we're going to develop it, we're going to ethnically cleanse you, those of you who still remain alive, and we're going to do what we want with this territory and with this property. And we're going to make it the Riviera of the Middle East. He's going to have all the Saudi princes and the robber barons around the world go to Trump Gaza. We're gonna do old school colonialism here, aren't we, folks? That's what we're gonna do. This is psychotic. I'm gonna do a segment tomorrow in the show about the poll numbers that we're looking at here for specific issues that Trump is obsessed with. One of them is on the U.S. owning Gaza and taking Gaza. The poll numbers are as low as anything I've ever seen ever in my life. Even conservatives are like, you want to what? Come again? I thought you ran on America first. I thought you ran on take care of our own before we do shit overseas. Now, in one fell swoop, he leapfrogs the neocons and becomes more neocon than the neocons, and he wants to do old school 1800 style imperialism and colonialism and steal territory that's not ours. Make Canada the 51st state, steal Greenland from Denmark and warmonger with them, steal Panama, warmongering with Mexico, warmongering with Iran, saying we're gonna own Gaza, we're gonna own it. This is utterly unhinged. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens. When you get away with 91 crimes, you're behind January 6th, you get away with it. You're behind the fake electors plot, you get away with it. You do 91 crimes, insurance fraud, tax fraud, business fraud, etc., you get away with it. The dude feels invincible. The dude feels the world is my fucking playground and I can do whatever I want, including genocide and ethnic cleansing and stealing territory and then bragging about it and spitting in the eye of every remaining living Palestinian in Gaza. It's a new low. He has clearly surpassed the warmongering of even the worst warmongers we've ever seen. This is, again, this is deranged. He thinks it's all cutesy and fun, and it's like, could you imagine if, I don't know, say Texas was obliterated by, say, China, and they killed hundreds of thousands of people in Texas, reduced the buildings to rubble, and then the president of China releases a video bragging about how we're going to develop hotels, we're going to develop casinos, we're going to steal Texas and make it our own. The extent to which these fucking morons think, when we do the war crimes, it doesn't count. It is mind-boggling to me. It is unconscionable to me just how much they feel like we get to do whatever the fuck we want. Doesn't matter what law we break. Doesn't matter how much we're resembling the Nazis of old, right? Hey, we get to do it because we're us. I'm special. We're us. And I'm special, so I get to do whatever I want. It's a fucking toddler mindset. But the toddler happens to have the most powerful military on planet Earth. Look, I'll say it again. Anybody, if the Trump administration genuinely pulls the trigger, no pun intended, on any of these foreign policy things, war with Mexico, war with Iran, taking over Gaza, trying to make Canada the 51st state, taking Greenland, taking Panama, if they try to do any of that, every single U.S. soldier should resign and be a conscientious objector and say, not in a million years would I do this. The military should exist for the defense of the nation, not disgusting offense where we kill innocent people, steal their land, do what we want, and then brag about it. So, Jesus Christ. Every day it gets worse, man. Every fucking day it gets worse. This guy's a fucking war criminal through and through.